College. Today we brought a mathematics problem for third graders, so third graders come join us. But this problem is kind of hard, so it's good for you guys to watch it anyways.
So, as always, on the last episode, we were talking about programming. So we're doing mathematics with computers and programming.
On this problem, you guys can also join us. We're going to only be recording the table so you guys can see the page well. And let's get on. Here's the page that we're going to be doing. Party time. There's 2 pages included. So it's about Kelsey that she wants to have a party.
And what are we doing for this page? We
took it from this book.
And it's math for the gifted students, 3rd grade. It has from 1st to 6th, if I'm not correct.
If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And it has super fun activities based on real life. I totally recommend it. You guys should check it out.
So, I'm gonna read it. Party time. Kelsey's having a party. She wants to serve punch, brownies, and vegetables platter with dip. Kelsey has $30 to spend. 24 people are coming to the party. She needs to have enough food and drinks for everyone. The recipes below showed the ingredients needed for the things Kelsey wants to serve.
So this is party punch. We need 1 liter lemon lime soda, pint orange sherbet, and 1 quart vanilla ice cream.
If you don't know what is a pint, quart, gallon stuff, this is a really cool
image for you guys to understand. So
here we have 2 cups. It's 1 pint, and 2 pints is 1 quart,
and 4 quarts is a gallon.
So this is the cool image. Okay, so.
And you guys should really pay attention on the numbers because you don't want to get the next page wrong. Okay, now there's brownies, serve 16, package of brownie mix, and vegetable platter with dip. And we need 24 people, so we have 24 people coming to our party. Or 24 guests.
Yeah, so. This, as you can see, is party punch. Serves 10 people. So we gotta do 10. 10 times what equals 24? We can't because it only do.
We can, but look, if you guys got it right, we need 3 because 2 times it's not enough. 10 times 2, we got 20, and we need 24, so it's better to have a little bit more.
Yeah, so then we can serve all of them.
So we're gonna need 3 batches of these. Now brownies, it serves 16, a package of brownie mix. Times what?
So times 3 is a lot, times 1 is not enough because 16, but 16 times 2 equals 32. It's good.
So it's perfect.
Not so perfect, but
yeah, that's what the amount we need. And the vegetable dip platter, well, 12 times 2 is 24, so we're not gonna have any extra of those.
So 24. Okay. So we gotta pay attention to this. Liter, pint, quart, and here we are getting packet. So
and 2 peppers and 2 cucumbers
because here we only have 1. Okay,
first we're gonna put the number needed. First we are going to need a liter lemon lime soda. We gotta really pay attention. So this is 1. So we're having 3. So we need 3 of those. Then
we got 1 pint of orange sherbet. This is 1 quart. So as you can see in the photo,
we have a pint is 2 quarts, and we're gonna have 3. So we're gonna have 1 pint extra. So here, look.
So, we need just 1 pint of orange.
So we're gonna
So
have
3.
1 pint extra. We're gonna put 2 because that's
2
only what we need.
Yeah.
1 quart vanilla ice cream. We're also gonna need 3 of those because we only need
3
for each. Now let's go with the container of sour cream.
that is in the vegetable platter with dip.
And it's exactly the same. So how many we're gonna need 2 of those. We have 1 box that equals 2 packets. How many packets do we need?
We need 2 packets. 1 packet of vegetable soap mix. So if we are doing 2 of those right here, that is 2. 1 box is equal to packets that we need perfectly. So this is 1.
We're gonna need 1 head of broccoli, and we're doing 2 of those. We're gonna need a stalk of celery. We also need 2 of those. Peppers, 2.
2 bell peppers. So
If we're making 2,
if we're making 2 of this, we need just 2 for 1 batch. So 2 for batch is 2, and we need 2. 2 times 2 equals 4.
and the same thing to the cucumber.
Because we need just 2 cucumbers.
Okay, pink grape tomatoes, it's the same, so we're gonna need make 2, and a package of running mix is so 2. Now, the total cost, we're going to take a long time, but we're going to teach you guys a shortcut. We're going to be using Google Sheets, and we can create formulas so they can calculate the number without us thinking. And then with that, we can create also formulas to answer these questions.
And it serves really good, so then you will learn how to program in the next video.
Well, in this video.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get on with our computers. Let's turn on.
If you happen that you're wondering what happened to my hair, Dad cut quarantine.
Hey guys! So we're back. We have here our device. We're using on our device right here. So we gotta really copy our page. We did this, and it's going to auto calculate the total cost. So we gotta put all the ingredients first, unit cost, number needed, and total cost. We don't put nothing right here. Okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna copy this ingredients, everything. We're gonna copy everything into our table, and then we're going to make our formulas so it can calculate the number that we're going to have. So first, let me make this better because we have like larger.
Okay, so.
Okay. Now, so it's
Ingredients first.
Later we have
1 liter lime soda.
liter lemon.
Lime.
Lemon.
Thing.
Lime soda.
Then
Then we're gonna have a quart orange sorbet.
sherbet. Quart orange sherbet.
Bit.
Mhm.
Then 1 quart vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
No, vanilla. I just had the.
Cream.
Okay.
So we can put up here. No, we don't have that.
Oh yeah, we do have that. So we're gonna put it to
This because
no,
central
we're not gonna
and
central it.
a.
No, we're not gonna central
We
it.
can't central.
No, we're not gonna central. No, I'm gonna do it
So
like
then
this.
we can get this also screen all down. So then we can central this.
Oh, okay.
See here.
Okay.
Boom.
Only for this one.
Yeah. Cause
One. Yeah, mine got really large. My last one.
So,
116 ounces.
OZ, thousands point. Yeah. container, container, sour cream.
Mix sour
Cream.
Okay, we're gonna finish the table and we're gonna copy only the part that it came, and then we're gonna get back to you guys. Okay, we're back. This is what we did, and well, it's pretty good. So now we're gonna be adding one last thing. So since you guys can see, it's page. Okay, there's dollars, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to make this signal, because if you put dollars in there, automatically it does not work.
Yes,
so we put it does not work if you put it on the number. So we have to first we click on line B, and then we go on this part, and then we go on the A. Here.
Then
you sell, and then you put number format, and you put
dollars.
Currency, not rounded, okay? Because otherwise it does not work. And the number data, we're not gonna need that, but we are gonna need that on the total cost. So we're gonna add it out. You click on the D, so the whole line becomes $1 if you put the numbers. You put here the A, and then you go to cell, and then you go put number format, and you go to currency. And now we're done. And now we just copy the numbers, and later we're gonna put all the numbers in here, including the ones that we wrote. That is 3, all of these numbers, and we're gonna put them in, and we're gonna put all the costs, and later we're gonna teach you guys how to make the formula.
Bye. So now it's time for the formulas.
Okay. So the formula is pretty easy. You just put number equal. So you put equals. So to represent it's a formula, you just click here on the formula base. If you're using an iPad, if you're using a computer, you just click equal, and then for plus you click the plus signal, and for times you click the asterisk, this one, so you guys can know the formula. So make sure you have it underlined. We forgot the stock salary, but I just put it.
Minus is minus, and divided
is this one.
Yeah. Okay, so
we put equals, so they know that it's the formula. It's not gonna appear. It's just gonna be hidden.
So equals
this row,
that is B2 times B3 C2 equals, and now just enter.
And then they put the they calculate the number to be exactly like that.
You don't need to do all of this all the time. So you just need to do this.
You copy
and this. Boom.
No, it doesn't work in
no,
so you copy and you put it like this. Paste. There you go.
No, you didn't do zeros. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so
now the formula for the total. I'm gonna put total.
Here. And then we can put
and underneath it I'm gonna put the formula. So it's equals this plus this plus this plus this plus this. Plus this, plus this, plus this, plus this, plus this, plus this.
So this you need to do like plus and plus and plus.
Okay, so I think something's wrong here. Something's going on.
No, something's wrong. Okay.
I think it's not supposed to be 27.
No, it's 25.
No, it's...
The total is 25.
I don't know. There's something wrong here.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, my God. Internet.
Okay. We'll check. We'll be back with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, it was my bad. I did my last formula was kind of wrong, so I got the wrong idea of it. But yeah, it's correct. We double checked all the numbers.
Yeah.
So the formulas are all correct. Everything's correct.
And I did this with Dad, so it's all correct.
Now we just gotta check on the last item of our page.
So it's the questions.
The question. First question is, how
is
much money does Chelsea have left over?
left over.
So it's this. Look, we go here and we do another one, and it's called, this one we call money left because it's the money that she have left.
Yes.
Left.
So
No, okay. And now we do the formula, that the formula is equals, and then we're going to go grab 30 because it's the number that she has, and then 30
minus.
No. I'm gonna take no.
Oh my god, something's happening.
Okay,
Wait.
I did.
Wait.
Formula is wrong.
No.
Okay.
No. We don't know.
Okay, I mean.
Oh no, error.
Okay,
With the
20
formula, okay.
with 30. Okay, 30
Okay.
minus this one.
Equals 139.
139. Now the last question is question 6. How much money can Kelsey save by using vegetables from her mother garden instead of buying them? We don't know all of what vegetables does her mother have, but let's just pretend it's the whole thing because it's gonna. Let's pretend she has all of the vegetables. So we're gonna take all of this and take it out, right? What's the formula?
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. So it's the formula is we're gonna go and we're gonna do question 6 because it's really large and we can't do like an abbreviation.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go and we're gonna add all of the vegetables up. So the head of broccoli is the vegetable. So we click OK on this formula.
So.
Oh yes.
Yeah. While my sister is doing this, I'll say so. The fourth question is easy because 28.61 is less than 30, so it's correct. So
this is the total. We have to check the money left. I'm gonna look. The formula is going to be equals, and we're gonna, since it's the money that she could have saved, we're gonna add all the money of the left. The money that she could have saved, not the money without the vegetables.
So the vegetables that is half, it can be like 160 container sour cream because
that's not a vegetable.
That's not a vegetable, and they do that on the stuff and not in the garden. So it's just. And packets, they don't do plastic, so
yeah.
The garden, what the heck? So
we got 10 left. So we gotta add up, and that's all the money that she could have saved. And we're all done with this problem. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's go.